so small, I got big.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pun Fun, where we have fun with the puns. My name is Ryan, and we're going to check out an order that we made via Inprnt. So we have a few artists or independent artists that send their artwork to Inprnt. You can basically order it online in any size and format that they have available, and quantity too, because sometimes it's limited. And basically, they'll ship it to you, and we're going to give you kind of a review, but also you get to see the kind of quality and the state that it comes in, especially when it gets shipped down. So I believe their headquarters, or where it came from, was from Florida. We're here in Montreal, Canada. So did it get all dinged up? Did it came in great shape? We're going to review that, the material itself, and also the print, on the stock and anyways, we'll get into all the details. Other than that, we also entered a few Artgerm contests, and we were fortunate enough to win throughout a couple of years. We haven't really opened up all of it, so I'm going to open all that for you today. And at the very end, we have a contest of our own at the very end, so you definitely don't want to miss out, because there's a potential of 9 comics that you can win. I don't know why that thumb was a little slow there, but we'll get into that in a couple seconds. Anyways, let's get into it. So first of all, we have this huge envelope that comes by. I'm not going to flip it over because it has our address on it. But basically, it's just really thick, heavy envelope that you get it in. And we open it up to save some time. You're going to get this really thick corrugate. It's basically slabbed in between. So you get this like really, thick on both ends. And it's taped on both ends. So we're going to remove the tape. Give us just a second. Sandwich in between all this, there's basically your print. We've went ahead and cut it out all in kind of tape that you will find in all this. So you open it up, and we have, I don't want to damage it. Let's get rid of this. This is not important. What's important is these bad boys. So you have yourself, this here is a Artgerm, I guess it's Pepper Robot 2. That's the name of this art piece. We were super happy to get it. One of our favorite covers to begin with. A lot of branding going on as well. Can't wait to maybe have it signed if Artgerm is coming down to the Fan Expo this summer. Our fingers are crossed. Hopefully all goes well, and he does make an appearance. It's not confirmed on the website, but hey, one can hope and dream, right? So actually, let me remove it from the plastic. So you get this really durable plastic, and on the back of it you have a sticker that has all your information. So instead of sending you a paper with your order number and everything, they basically stick it on the back of it, which I thought was pretty cool. So I don't know if you can see it here, but yeah. So we're gonna give you a better view of the artwork itself. So here you go, and yeah, it's fully equipped out. Maybe it's like a racing pod. We're seeing how there's so many brands associated to it. But yeah, it's one of our faves for sure. Unless maybe it's a mech suit. I guess I'll have to ask him what exactly is she laying in. I do see joysticks and controllers. So yeah, I guess she is in a mech suit, control center. Now for our second piece, we have another Artgerm. This here is the Pepper from the Heavy Metal. So if you actually have this cover, it's a very highly collectible piece, or very sought out, if you will. There's an alternative cover that's even crazier. I think it was only exclusive to a San Diego, and I'll pop it up so you can see what it looks like. It was a wraparound cover, but this one it's amazing. The colors just pop. I can't wait to have it behind us for future videos to come. Here, I'll give you guys a better view. You have Pepper basically being this rock star and going all out, and it's pretty crazy having the wiring and kind of Ghost in the Shell vibe / Gem and the hologram, which he also did a cover for, and it's just been amazing. So here we go. This is another print that we got. Actually, it's very nice and thick for the material. The print came out very evenly. There's no leakage or drippage, no damage or dings. There's a very slight nick at the very corner here. I don't know if you see it. Here, I'll zoom in just a bit at the very bottom. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it came out great. I'm definitely going to be using their services again, unless there's more damages to come. But for now, everything seems pretty cool. So this here, we have a Osh Red. It's a newcomer artist. I would say that, her backstory was she trained, I believe, with Artgerm, and now she's doing her own thing, and it's just been amazing. She has a lot of comic book covers coming out, and her style has just been, I love it. It's just crazy. It really pops. I mean, having these dark colors and shading, very beautiful. Yeah, I mean, especially with the Scarlet Witch, one of our faves with Multiverse of Madness. Can't go wrong, and we can't wait to have this up as well. Even maybe we'll have Osh Red on our show. It is to be determined, but that'll be definitely a cool guest to have on our show. I mean, Artgerm too, right? I mean, that'd be insane as well. And speaking of guests that we've had on our show, our last print here is from Boom of Boomeries. Well, actually, here, wait. Let me give you a better view of this one because it definitely merits some more time on it. So yeah, I mean, look at it's crazy. You can see like the background, the paint strokes. It's just insane. And last but not least, we have returning. Well, not returning, but we had if you've seen our past videos with Boom from Boomeries, you basically know what this last print is. It's her tent cover for her comic Boomeries, and it is basically this one here, where it's kind of like Where's Waldo, one of my faves, because we're going back into the comic conventions, and I mean, I can probably take a few minutes and scan and go through, you know, where is she, where's the other artist that she pays homage in this cover. So definitely cool. I'm gonna give you guys a better view, and hopefully you guys can actually find her amongst us. Here, I'll show you guys what she looks like, and yeah, let's see if you can find her within the image. And if you did find her, please put in the comments below, where did you see her, where'd you spot her. All right, so now putting these aside, and speaking of Artgerm, and like I said, we entered a few contests and we're lucky to win. We actually got a contest back in December, so we're gonna open this up. This angle isn't the best of angles, so we're gonna, you know, give you guys a better view of that. All right, so there you have it. It doesn't come in this dinky box. I mean, it had a proper label. Just removed it for security reasons and for privacy reasons for sure. So this is from the contest that they have. So the Christmas giveaway. This was day 1 giveaway, which was pretty cool. So let's just get into it. So a really nice, you know, bubble wrap. Open it up. So we're able to win a Artgerm toque, or hat, if you will. Very cool. I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to wear it. I might just keep it as a collectible. But I mean, I do wear some of the Dan Mendoza ones, so we'll see. Maybe it'll be something to wear for the holidays to come. You have yourself Invisible Woman. So from the Fantastic Four. You have the Thing. Also had Reed Richards. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Multiverse of Madness, somebody makes an appearance, I won't say who, amongst these people that we've just seen. And we get Dr. Doom. Now, here's the kicker. If you're subscribed to, well, not subscribed, but if you're following the other artists that are, you know, there's like a group that they've made all together with Artgerm. If you're actually following the rest of them, for some time in your comment, you're actually active with all of them. There's a potential like gift that is provided, so we're gonna go and see what is our gift. And in this case, oh wow, okay, so this is the Catwoman 13. Get a better view. Well, anyways, I'll put it up here so you can see, and it's signed too by Artgerm. Very cool. From the Year of the Villain. Wow. They're definitely doing it right, you know, for Artgerm, especially with Comiconline, and there are some of the workers that work in coordination with Artgerm, which actually gave us the opportunity a few years before that to potentially win the possibility to have a sketch done, which is on its own something that's pretty hard and difficult to do because of, you know, how high in demand it is, but also even that shows how crazy lineups are. So we were very fortunate to get this done, so I'll give you guys a better view. So this is Sailor Venus from the Sailor Moon series, of course, done by Artgerm, again, one of our faves, and there's a reason why we went with the Sailor Scout, and I'll explain that in a different video further down the line. There's still some, you know, work to be done, but again, thank you to Comiconline for the opportunity to, you know, actually own one of these, an original Artgerm piece. So yeah, and here we are with a better view of the Sailor Venus done in 2021. I mean, look at the line work. It's amazing. It's insane. Can't wait to get it framed. And lastly, we're gonna get into, well, basically Marvelistic. So I know everybody's been showing, you know, their setups and crazy, you know, light shows and everything and their desks and all that. Well, we're gonna give you a view of what it actually looks like a few years after. So we actually got the mat when we first started the channel about a year and some change ago. So we're going to show you exactly what it looks. It's almost pristine, which is crazy. I mean, we really do damage it up, especially with cutting stuff all around it. So we're going to give you a better view of that as well. Yeah, so here you go. And here you have it, folks. So you do get this very swanky box with the Marvelistic logo. There's a bit of a dink, but this is my own doing. I'm having it stored maybe not as well as it should have. You also get a really cool, well, bookmark / tiny print. So here you go, of Pepper. So you can't go wrong with Pepper. And we're gonna get a little, you know, close and personal. Show you guys exactly what the mat actually looks like after a year of actually, you know, some wear and some tear. So here you go. The Pepper, you know, good game. So GG. And yeah, I mean, if we were to go back a bit, see there's a little bit of a dent here, but I mean, that's our own doing. That's like our pen that went through a paper. I thought it would be a little bit more thicker. However, this is like a whole like year's worth of you know, usage on it. So I would say, I mean, it definitely kept its color. It's easy to wash, easy to clean. So there you have it, guys. Quite a bit of Artgerm, and we had a crazy cool unboxing from the Inprnt. You definitely want to check out their services, especially if you have a favorite artist. You want to check and see if they're amongst, you know, the people listed there. If not, you can always just ask your favorite artist if they're, you know, a part of that group. And again, it was super cool, and the artists actually know, and it gets pinged when one of their art gets, you know, purchased. So you definitely want to support your artists if they have any of their art through there. Speaking of, you know, we had Boom from Boom Marie's earlier, and I don't know if you were able to find her. We're going to check in the comments below to see if you did. But we also had Brian Ball on our show. We also had Francois Vigneault, which both currently have a contest that is ongoing. So this is the Wolf and Batsy issue 1 that you have a potential chance of winning. All you need to do is go into that video, which I'll put a link in the description here. We're going to extend the contest dates because there was actually some issues with the printing, with everything that's going on. Definitely understandable, but we're going to give everybody until the 31st of May, 2022. To participate and get a chance at actually owning it and winning it. And lastly, the same applies for the Francois Vigneault. So the Orcs in Space, he's actually going to be handing out our winners, volume 1 and 2, which is a combination of 8 comics altogether. It's always been a fun time, and you want to go on his video. I'll put a comment here again up above. You go there, put in the comments below, what did you enjoy about the video, and any of our winners definitely need to be subscribed to our channel. I mean, it's the least of the requirements, and you're entered to win. And lastly, speaking of our artists that we've had throughout the show, we have a crazy cool unveiling that we'll have on our next video that you do not want to miss. It has to do with pun fun and comic books, so you definitely do not want to miss that. We're also going to pay homage to our artists that we've had previously on the show. So it's going to be a fun time all around. If you've enjoyed this video, we would definitely suggest that you hit that like button. And if you haven't already, we would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. This way you stay on top of all this good stuff, contests, and interviews with our creative, you know, comic book artists for sure. And yeah, guys, you guys take it easy. Peace.